So I was sitting here and I thought to myself, what does this channel need? So I looked all around at previous videos and comments and I figured it out. This channel needs more memes. The only way to get more memes is obvious. B-movie. I need to do the B-movie game. So here we are. I anticipate this will be the thrill ride of a lifetime, and I hope to God that this game doesn't disappoint. With Activision and 3 successful development companies, I actually have a curiosity on just how this game actually is. I haven't heard much about it at all, but I know I have this game on DS and I've never opened it. I wonder how much that's worth on eBay actually. Oh crap, that's a crisp $20 bill right there. Anyways, I think it's about time we get into the game, so let's go forth now with that, shall we? Alright, we're here, so let's see what options we got. Load game. Multiplayer, yeah right. Kung Fu Panda game trailer, heck yeah, let's do that. We can't pass up Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. Excellent.
Game available in stores and movie in theaters summer 2008.
Alright, let's start the game. So the game starts out as Barry B. Benson, aka Jerry Seinfeld, doing an interview on New Hive Tonight, essentially retelling the plot of the movie through his eyes in the interview. Now I gotta admit, props to them for actually getting Jerry Seinfeld to voice the character in this game, because there's been plenty of games that I've experienced with some absolutely terrible impersonations. So after a bunch of rough one-liners and interview jabble, Barry takes you to where it all started.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Gotta go.
What? No breakfast?
No, thanks. I don't want to be late.
I can't believe this day has finally arrived. My boy is going to work at Hunex.
Wait till the girls at the nail place hear my Barry graduated BU.
B-pun.
With straight B's.
B-pun.
None of their sons graduated with straight B's.
B-pun! Thank you for telling me how to play the freaking game, ominous B-man voice guy.
We're about to embark on the next stage of life.
Which leaves us only one stage away from death.
So after all the cutscenes about Barry graduating BU and going on to work in Hunex, the game decides to throw you right into the job.
Then here we go. Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime.
Yeah. Alright. This B-movie Plinko game sure is the adventure of a lifetime. So all you do is just move a container back and forth and collect the good yellow honeycombs and avoid the bad green honeycombs. All in all, it took literally less than a minute to complete this minigame, but I guess it makes sense if they're starting you off easy. After you finish your honeycomb Plinko, the game has you drive on to the next marker on the map. You can get in any car that you see, and I gotta admit, the cars are obviously arcade-like to drive, but they work pretty well. It's hard to admit, but I think the driving actually isn't too bad in the B-movie game. What is this thing, though?
Honey, honey, honey. This inspirational message brought to you by Hunex.
What the hell was that? Was that some secret honey brainwashing scheme? Is this how they keep the workers mindlessly going? I'm onto you, B-movie game. I won't fall for your conspiracies. Get ready, boys and girls, because not only does this game have Plinko, oh no, this game also has Crazy Taxi. The game just throws you into these little mini side game objectives, and I gotta admit, B-movie game Crazy Taxi isn't exactly quite what I was expecting going into this game. Car driving is decent, sure, but this Crazy Taxi minigame is just slow, boring, and rather simplistic to say the least. Maybe it's better with harder difficulty, but that's just my observation. Oh, did you think we were done with the see how many mini games you can fit into our main game? Nope. That's right, B-movie Mario Kart. Plinko and Crazy Taxi wasn't enough, they managed to squeeze in Mario Kart, complete with item pickups and everything. It's definitely pretty darn easy to just dominate too. You can just drive into the side of your opponent's car and you'll just slide them right over. It's not terribly executed or anything, but is this necessary?
You did great!
And you did great too, game. I saw that ridiculous beast spawn right there. Oh boy, I wonder what the next minigame might be. Maybe some weird television game, right? Nope, we're back to the interview.
Benson.
You know, that was amazing, Jeanette. It was really almost like being there.
Well, we are broadcast in BHD. It has twice the stripes of BTV.
Wow, twice the stripes.
Wow. Holy crap. I couldn't care at all, actually. I just want to play the game. Aw, heck yeah, we're in formation. I bet there's gonna be some really cool high-octane flying action going on soon. I can't wait to see how this actually plays out. Okay, wait a minute. What is this, alright? Hold on now. Okay, wait, we've got a full QuickTime event. Okay, let's do this, I suppose. Alright, we're off. Oh god, okay, we're flying. Alright, wait, what is that? What? What was that even? So it turns out that at this point in the game, those QuickTime events aren't WASD as it said earlier in previous minigames. It's the arrow keys. This game never even mentioned using the arrow keys in any fashion in the game until this point. Thanks, B-movie game. This part just needed to be in this video. Sorry, not sorry. So after dealing with a ton of this quick time or quick move events, the game eventually takes you to the next segment of the game where the objective is basically lock onto good flowers, collect pollen, lock onto wiltering plants, pollinate them, and so on and so forth until you get enough of them pollinated. Simple enough.
I'm beat.
Great acting, Jerry. You really sold me on that one, alright. Oh god, what the crap? What are those? Those are literally terrifying.
We got trouble. Attention to all jocks. Dragonflies have entered
Those are dragonflies?
Come on, follow me.
Okay,
It's
wait.
time for some
Freeze
action.
frame here. Can someone please explain to me how these are freaking dragonflies? Do dragonflies all of a sudden have freaking human arms and legs, and most freakishly, eyes? These creatures are nightmare-inducing. I didn't see these things in the movie. Who actually designed this? This is absolutely terrifying and absolutely terrible. Okay. Anyways, now that I've gotten that out of my system, let's move on. So, just to make things a little harder on you, they added these scary, nightmare-inducing dragonflies that like to bother you when you pollinate plants. So you just simply lock onto the dragonflies and murder them with pollen. It's a just cause for such terrifying devil spawn. So after that, you just finish up pollinating and you're done. Jerry, get up, man. This isn't the time for slacking off.
recharge the old
There's
engine
plants to pollinate, alright? Oh, snap. What are we gonna have to do this time? Jerry, you done messed up again. So it turns out it's another series of quick move events. This time you gotta move the tennis ball away so you literally don't get either A, smashed by bouncing against the ground, or B, smashed by getting whacked to smithereens by a tennis racket. I swear to God they used the same Jerry Seinfeld fake scream over and over and over in this part of the game. It's actually kind of funny. I mean, just listen. So now that that's finally done and over with, there comes a whole different segment to the game. This game definitely aimed for the whole try and do as many things as possible outlook. So the way that this part works is that it's raining and bees can't fly in the rain, so in order to fix that you find out you have a bee reflex, which basically slows down time in order for you to avoid raindrops falling to get to the next destination safely. Though I found out the hard way that sometimes your bee reflex can be slightly finicky on activating.
Use your bee reflex.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, guy. Real talk? Who is this magical mystery bee that keeps yelling at Barry from nowhere? I honestly fear for Barry's sanity at this point. So Barry decides to sleep the night off inside this apartment, only to find out the window is now closed and he's trapped inside an apartment full of humans. Oh, what is he to do?
Oh, there's the sun. Maybe that's a way out.
Jerry, wait. No, Jerry, that isn't the way out.
I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it.
Jerry, you're a special kind of special, I swear. Jerry, no! Not the guacamole! Oh god, does this actually happen? No. No. Oh god, it just loops. I can only imagine that this is an accurate representation of what hell is like, doomed to an eternity of being a bee stuck on guacamole on a nacho chip, subjected to forever getting repeatedly eaten alive by a human. I'm actually getting kind of grossed out now, so let's just move on from this part. Oh, Patrick Warburton, the king of voiceovers and the king of yelling. I mean, this guy is actually going ham right now. Can you imagine how his throat felt after all that? He's done nothing but yell this entire time. So the objective here is to get the humans' attention and distract them by waving around in front of their faces. Yeah, that'd be my face too if a bee was buzzing around in my face. Alright, bring it on, man. Bam! Oh no. Oh god. Look at his eyes! Oh god, why is this game so terrifying? So after finally scaring all of the humans into hiding into the bathroom, Vanessa the Savior treats us kindly and lets us go free. Free into the next interview, of course. Yay, cutscenes. So once you're finally done with that mission, it finally lets you into free roam. I took the time to get a nice new fancy suit, jack this bad boy and take it for a joyride, and go on in search of what else may lie in the hive for me to find. Okay guys, just when you thought this game couldn't get any better, it gives you a new mini-game. This time, Car Mechanic! It's literally Car Mechanic QuickTime Event Simulator. Press 1, press 4, press 2, press WASD in a circle twice to simulate a wrench turn, and you're done! You won! What an amazingly good time! Full disclosure, I'm sorry for that bee pun, guys. Okay, can someone please explain to me why bees can't figure out how to walk in a direction? I blame that whole brainwashing scheme thing. I'm on to you, bee movie game. What do we have here? An arcade, huh? Not enough mini games, huh? So it turns out as the game progresses, more and more of these arcade cabinets unlock, and you can buy and unlock these games to play them. There's only one that we can unlock at the moment, but let's try it out, why not? Hive attack, huh? This can't be too bad, right? Oh, it's a really simplistic Atari 2600 style game. You just spam the spacebar to shoot your pollen shots at the enemies and just try to get as far as you can through the waves. Boring. The only other thing I can actually find in this arcade worth noting, by the way, is this dude who is seriously checking out this other bee, wondering what sorcery is involved with that drink dispenser. What are these animations? Okay guys, so without further ado, I think it's officially my time to give my little review on the game. Basically, the controls are alright, they're pretty darn responsive, but you can tell they're pretty obviously meant to be more for a console game or a controller. It's a bit weird in terms of a PC keyboard and mouse control layout, but it still works out pretty well. The game has great voice acting. Jerry Seinfeld and Patrick Warburton highlight the game for me. I never really had a moment either where an extra voice was questionable, and I think that speaks to the level of voice acting in this game too. I think the atmosphere in this game is actually really nice as well. Everything's vibrant, but it gives a positive feel, and I like the design and layout of the hive. It feels like a map that I'd be happy with spending a little extra time roaming around in. So I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think I kind of actually enjoy this game, guys. This game's pretty darn easy. A lot of things are simplistic, but the game's actually kind of rich in content in a weird way, believe it or not. They squeezed all those little mini games in as fun little things to do on the side if you're not interested in the main storyline, albeit probably pretty repetitive. They also got multiple kinds of collectible items you can get, and the arcade that you can unlock a fairly good amount of games from what I can see. This just feels like a kind of game that I'd see myself being happy in playing on a weekend where I just don't care about a thing in the world and I'm just doing some casual gaming on the couch. That being said, there is some realism to this review too. This game is a old, simplistic, repetitive action-adventure movie licensed game from 2007. Unless you're really into B-movie or something, and this game seems right up your alley, I wouldn't recommend diving into the dumpster for this game. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this diving session, and I hope to see you again the next time I take a dip in the dumpster. See you all then.